Danny Granger. Then it's Paul George. And it's Daniels in at the center position. Now, here's George. 6 on the shot clock. Durant with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Paul's got it. And Durant gets it to go. The assist by Paul.
I tell you what, that defense was physical, and yet Durant, with great balance and composure, just stayed with it.
Pass to George. Indiana moving it around. Here's Daniels. O'Neal trying to break free. Daniels, no good. And so it's Paul with it, bringing it up for USA. Chandler inside the line. No good there. So Indiana will take it the other way. Here's George. And Lewis has it in the corner. It's hauled in by USA.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
James. Good, and Paul gets the assist.
Pass first mindset of Paul. When you leave somebody open on his squad, he's going to make you pay for it.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I did catch up with Indiana's head coach. He understands they're facing a team that can put up points in a hurry. He said they need to put forth a great effort defensively to prevent scoring runs. They can't afford to let those guys get hot and stay hot. We'll see who wins the battle of wills here tonight.
All right, David, sounds like they're very concerned about preventing an early run by their opponent.
No doubt. You don't want to play catch-up if you can avoid it. They're going to lean on their defense to try to keep this game in check.
Yeah, and you know, it's a tall task. Great offense tends, in most cases, to beat great defense. They've got their work cut out for them.
Now here's LeBron following the miss by Danny Granger. From deep, James kept alive, kicks it out to Paul. Here's the three. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
Paul is a more than capable three-point shooter now. He does not need much separation either to get off his shot.
So timeout called here, the first for Indiana.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, you know, they had to do something, anything to stop this run. You can't just let it go on any longer.
And it's a completely new group for USA. It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
And here's Anthony from the arc. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Pacers trail by 9. Here's O'Neal. And the call on the shot and sends him to the line.
First personal foul.
That one on Davis.
And O'Neal is simply a beast. Jermaine O'Neal, a long, athletic big guy with a nice shooting touch from mid-range.
This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one at the line is good. O'Neal hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
USA leading by 7. Westbrook dishes to Love. Harden finds Love. The three from Anthony. Drills the three-pointer.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
That's good for George on the assist by Lewis.
George, no stranger to dealing with contact and still finishing the shot.
Harden the pass to Love. Back to Harden. Kicks it out to Love. Buried from 15 feet out.
When you find yourself up double digits in the first quarter, you know you're doing something right.
Well, they're doing everything right. How about that? I mean, this could turn into a blowout very quickly.
Now, here is O'Neal. Passes to Daniels. Clock at 6. Nobody near George. Second shot opportunity, and O'Neal gets it to go.
O'Neal doing a nice job using his frame and strength to take the hit and still finish the shot.
Westbrook with the bucket.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Yeah, you know, they've had the advantage at both ends. They've got all the momentum early on.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
USA leading by 10. To the paint. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Circus shots, creative shots. They're a specialty for Harden. There's a reason why he's won a few scoring titles. He knows how to get it in the basket.
Now here's Lewis. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Here's Anthony. It's in there. Davis with the assist.
Well, great job by Anthony keeping his balance, not allowing the contact to stop him from scoring.
Timeout called the Pacers.
Timeout charge to the Pacers.
In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the time for players to get rehydrated or hydrate for the first time with some Gatorade. Plenty of basketball still to be played here, and they have to get recharged.
That's a great point. Without proper hydration, a player can completely run out of gas down the stretch of a game. And that's something that none of these guys can afford to have happen. If you're going to battle all the way to the finish, you have got to be hydrated.
So both teams making some changes here. Boucher, the pass to Artest. Oladipo for 3. Tyson Chandler grabs the board. And here's Chandler who brings it up for USA. James. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
Defensive foul.
Weight room muscle on display there. James, even when he gets hit,
Team foul.
he can still score.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for USA.
A huge part of their offense, pushing the ball. Looking for fast break opportunities, always a good idea.
You know, another point I'd like to add is that they've had tremendous success early on converting turnovers and turning those into points.
There's 57 seconds left to play here in the first. Oladipo outside, and there's the pass to Boucher. Smits passes to Oladipo. Pass to Boucher. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Paul. Indiana again missing.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
From deep, James, and a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. Paul's got his 4th assist in this one. Guys, they're looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Here's Boucher, defended by Paul, and taken away by Paul. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
Paul plays with such force and smarts combined. I mean, he looks for contact and does a good job of drawing fouls on the way up.
USA shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
Shooting 2.
Free throw dropped for Paul.
Chris Paul plays with a competitive fire that is actually infectious. I mean, even in the latter stages of his career, he is still getting it done at a high level.
And so Paul nails both of them. And the buzzer sounds, and the first, and we've got a blowout underway here.
28.
USA ahead, running away with this one. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break. Glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, what's your take so far on USA?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
Yeah, and you know, so many of their hoops came off an assist, which is a good sign of ball movement and sharing that ball.
USA leading by 22. LeBron James is out there with Chandler. And it's Durant. And it's Chris Paul. And it's Bryant in at the 2 spot.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
That was the 2K drive, as that move deserved another look.
Man, that is a tough cover. Pretty good defense, but he just finds the angle and finishes.
And for Indiana, Person is out there with McGinnis. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Smits in at the 5 down low.
You know, given his size, it makes a lot of sense to feed Smits down low. Really good execution there.
And for USA, we've got Chandler. LeBron James is out there with Durant. And there's Bryant. And it's Paul in at the point.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Pass to Boosie. Here's Person. Just 4 to shoot. Indiana needs to get a shot off. From past the arc. Boosie, no good. So it's USA now. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
And USA making a change here. Anthony's checked in. Chandler scanning the floor. The 3 from Bryant. And it's Daniels with the rebound. And here are the Pacers now. Person, the pass to Daniels. And he gets it to go. Daniels has got his first points of the game.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And the basket is good.
And that's leadership right there. Anthony wanting to work the rock over to an open teammate.
Passes it to Person. From deep, George. Good on the 3-point shot. George has got 5 points so far.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Drains it from beyond the arc.
Really aggressive play that time by Paul at the arc, letting the other team know he's also got that kind of range.
And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Domantas Sabonis is one of the best passing big men in the league. He said, sharing the ball is contagious. Everyone feels confident and knows they'll get touches, which makes the game fun. And that can build chemistry on a young team. Kevin?
And David, we know how important that is. And we thank you for your report.
Yeah, you know, LeBron is such a talented finisher. The defense in that situation just unable to keep him from that shot.
LeBron with the block. Out of bounds. Pacers ball as Indiana keeps possession. You gotta love strong defense, especially when it comes in the form of harsh rejections. Wow.
They're determined to add to the lead, not with more offense, but with big-time defense.
And USA will go for a different look here. Love's checked in for Chandler. Iguodala comes in for LeBron. James Harden, he's checked in for Bryant. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Paul. Danny Granger is checked in for Indiana. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. George way outside. Here's O'Neal. Westbrook pulls it in. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for USA. Love finds Iguodala. And he comes up with the deuce.
And how about the level of concentration from Iguodala? Able to take some punishment on the finish there.
Nobody near Granger. Hits the three-point bomb. Granger's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Love the pass to Harden. Over George. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Love. Love's got 4 assists in the game.
Mid-range, not a problem for Harden.
Granger outside. There's the pass to George. And the ball goes out of bounds. It's touched by Love. And Anthony Davis is checked in for USA. Indiana also making some changes. Sabonis, he's checked in for Daniels. And it's Artest in for Jermaine O'Neal.
Don't let Granger shoot it.
Granger against Love. And Davis sends it back.
Davis so good with his timing and length.
2 minutes remaining.
Get up and deny shots.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Lewis against Westbrook. The shot's good from Granger. Granger's got 5 points now this quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
11 feet away, and it's Davis missing. 1:33 left to play in the first half. Outside Artest. Westbrook against Lewis. Here's Granger. And it's James Harden with the rebound. So it's USA now. Here's Iguodala. Dishes it to Davis. Over Lewis. Love trying to break loose. And Davis gets it to go.
Creating separation using the bounce. That's a skill that AD's developed over the years.
From deep, George. That shot misses. So USA will take it the other way. Davis, the pass to Westbrook. Kicks it out to Iguodala. From deep. Another 3 for USA.
The versatility of Iguodala's offensive game is expanded, and he's able to knock down shots from long range now.
Pass to George. On the wing, Granger. Another shot. That one wide left. Granger's gone 2 for 7, struggling a bit. Here's Westbrook. That ball, great assist by Love. Love's got 5 assists in the game.
Nice read from the big guy. Love, his teammates appreciate that selfless attitude.
And George kicks to Lewis. Westbrook with the block. And he recovers it. To halt the run, and that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in.
Well, excellent job that time by Westbrook to challenge without foul.
And it's USA sitting pretty as the quarter comes to a close. Their lead all the way up there at 35 points. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. What can you say? LeBron James, what an impressive effort today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. On the court for Indiana. They
The assist from Westbrook.
Well, he seems ageless at times, guys. Somehow, some way, LeBron continues to rip off these insane sequences time and time again. Remarkable.
And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
Now here's James. Basket counts. James has got 16.
Well, just relish and cherish what you're watching tonight, folks. LeBron James going off. We are witnessing greatness.
Here's George. Beyond the arc. They grab their own miss. Here's O'Neal. Plays it up off the glass. O'Neal's got his second bucket of the game to go.
And this is where O'Neal goes to work. The closer he's to the rim, the more dangerous he becomes.
And they pick up 2.
And this is how you want to come out of the half. Prolific and efficient.
Boy, I like the disposition and attitude since halftime. They're patiently looking for good shots.
Now here's Lewis. No points in the game yet for him. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Chandler dishes to James. From 12 feet out. Out to Chandler. The 3. Takes a 3. Outside, KD. Kobe passes to James. Over O'Neal. And James with the basket on the assist by Bryant. LeBron's got 6 here in this quarter.
You know, LeBron's a very efficient shooter from mid-range, in my opinion. I like when he takes advantage of that area of the floor.
And the jam by Jermaine O'Neal.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Inside, it's so hard to match up with the length of O'Neal, which is why he's able to draw fouls more times than not.
The Pacers have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. And USA with some changes. Carmelo Anthony, he's checked in for James. And Chris Paul's subbed in for Russell Westbrook. O'Neal hits them both. Unable to get the ball in bounds. They get called for the 5-second violation. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
Those kinds of plays are the ones that get you on the lead and help keep you in front.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Well, you know, if nobody's going to put a body on him, then that's going to be the result.
The offensive rebound. Back to Durant. Paul outside. 6 to shoot. That's good, and it's KD with the assist. Paul's got 13 points.
You know, Paul's really gotten better at the catch-and-shoot jump shot. It looks a lot easier for him now than it did earlier in his career. Smooth rhythm and smooth release, too.
Here's Person. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Back to Oladipo. Over Bryant. It's hauled in by USA. Here's Anthony. Oh, and the jam by Anthony.
That's one of the areas he's really improved. Durant's passing abilities have grown as his years in the league have grown.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Oladipo outside. Pass to Person. To the left wing. Here's Boosie. Kept alive by Indiana. Daniels. A shot missing. And here's Chandler, who brings it up for USA. Durant kicks to Paul.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
There's the three. Good for the 5th time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now, here is O'Neal. 10 points for him. And once again off the mark by Indiana. 1:37 left in the third quarter. Bryant, that's for 2. And it's Daniels with the rebound. Daniels has got his 5th rebound in this one. Oladipo with the ball. Now Anthony defending. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
Boy, I love how unselfish Oladipo is. Great at getting his teammates involved and on-time, on-target passes.
1:14 left in the third quarter. Durant feeling it out a bit. Again, USA. Durant's gone 4 for 4 shooting tonight. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
For the finish, and finished off by KD.
Tell you what, when Durant is feeling it, he puts on some swagger. He's going to let you know he's got it going.
50 seconds left here in the third quarter. Boosie, the pass to Person. Off target from outside. So it's USA now. Outside Anthony. Over O'Neal. And Anthony with the basket on the assist by Bryant. Kobe's got his 4th assist in this one.
Well, you got to respect the jump shot of Anthony because he's got the ultimate green light. And because of that freedom, he's a dangerous guy on the perimeter.
Here's Boosie. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Here's O'Neal. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Anthony. Passes it to Durant. Paul for 3. Another 3 for USA.
And perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for USA. His production has been flowing as he's tallied 20 points and looks to be planning for more. And we'll be right back after this. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Chris Paul is out there with Harden, and it's Durant, and there's Iguodala, and it's Davis in at the 5. Now the pass to Neto Licky. Poke loose, and the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball.
It will be a re-jump.
And so it's Indiana with it. 5 on the clock. Artest against Iguodala. And it's Artest missing. Iguodala, the pass to Paul. Back to Iguodala. Over Artest. USA working now with the new shot clock. Back to Durant. It's stolen by Oladipo. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Oladipo's got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Indiana. Here's Paul. Lucky 7 drops in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
I think this is Paul at his best. Has one of the nastiest pull-up jumpers in the game.
Boosie, the pass to Neto Licky. Good work defensively by KD. To the middle. Iguodala finds Davis. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
He'll find you if you're open now. Iguodala does a nice job with the assists.
Oh, glad we got a chance to check out that fantastic drive one more time.
And it's plays like that, Kevin, that show you why they are so far ahead. Didn't settle for anything outside and went right to the rim.
Here's Smits. He's guarded by Davis. Smits passes to Oladipo. Shot clock at 6.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Here's Smits. Looking to end the run. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Davis. Second
Smith's
personal foul.
such a talented
First team
offensive
foul.
player, whether he's operating in the low block or facing up from mid-range. He
Shooting for
creates
Indiana.
problems
Rick
for the
Smith.
defense.
2 shots.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for USA.
The three-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
You know, another thing that
Take a
stands
break.
out to me
Take a
is their
break.
passing in this
2
game.
shots.
I mean, they've done a tremendous job sharing the ball and setting each other up for success.
And the first one drops. And USA with some changes. Love comes in for Kevin Durant. And it's Russell Westbrook in for Paul. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Iguodala. He'll bring it up for USA. And Davis gets it to go on the assist by Iguodala.
Inside offense almost seems too easy for Davis, but it's not. I mean, you have to have a lot of confidence, strength, and skill to score against that kind of defense.
Down low. Here's Boosie. Plays it up and banks it in.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
USA moving the ball around. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
You know, we talk about Harden's skill set, which is superb, but there's no quit in this guy. He's got a great competitive spirit. And even when you bang him and bump into him, he just muscles through that and says, play on.
Sabonis, he's checked in for Indiana.
An effective playmaker and a more efficient scorer, Harden continues to be a highly productive player.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Sabonis. Here's Boosie. Good, and it's Sabonis with the assist that time.
And you see the ability to rise and fire from mid-range, even against that length.
You know, guys, if they're inside, that shot probably gets blocked. But from mid-range, I mean, he's able to get it off over the bigger defender there. Boy, Kevin Love certainly is one of the best passing big men in the league.
Outside our test. Pass to Oladipo. A floater. It's hauled in by USA. Davis has got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Harden. Makes it off the glass.
Really good court awareness that time from Anthony Davis. Seeing the floor and making the right decision.
Harden's gone 5 for 5 shooting here tonight. Outside our test. Pass to Sabonis. He kicks it to Oladipo.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Here's Boucy. He's guarded by Davis. Harden against Oladipo. Ball's knocked loose. Artest. It's hauled in by USA.
That's one he knows he should have drained.
Here's Iguodala, and the slam dunk by Iguodala.
And there's Iguodala giving you athleticism and length from that wing position.
And so it's Indiana with it. Oladipo outside. Iguodala against Artest. Here's Nedelicki. Outside for Artest. And once again off the mark by Indiana. Now USA with it. They're on a 19-6 run. Again, USA.
Oh, hey, Iguodala understands when to catch and fire. This guy has an incredible IQ for the game.
Oladipo, the pass to Boucy. Back to Oladipo. Now, here is Artest. Goes up the baseline. The rebound by Kevin Love.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Harden inside the three-point line. Offensive rebound. Back to Davis. Tries again, and the layup is up and in.
Davis using that athleticism to battle it out on the glass. From in that tight, hard to stop AD.
Sabonis, terrific assist, a nice finish. Solid play all around.
Outstanding distribution there. I mean, what impressive passing ability.
Westbrook passes to Iguodala. USA working now with the new shot clock. And it's Westbrook. That time on the assist by Davis.
That stroke is all about focus for Westbrook. When he's dialed in and he's got his balance, mark it up.
Oladipo outside. Artest against Iguodala. Up top, Oladipo. Over Harden. Outside for Artest. So USA wins it. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.